Today, we're going to do a tangle called Diva Dance Rock and Roll. It's actually really a pretty fun one to do. So the first thing that I want to do is create a frame. And my frame is just going to follow the shape of the tile. So I'm using my O2 pen right now. And I'm going to make a little U shape. And then I'm going to go back and make like a crescent moon kind of shape. It's not a perfect crescent moon, but that's okay. And then I'm going to continue on and create a spiral, but I'm going to stop right here. And then I'm going to add more of those little crescent moon shapes all around that part of the spiral that I already drew. And then I'm going to continue the spiral, but I'm going to aura around the bumps. So they're going to change the shape of my aura. Like that. I'm going to stop again and add some more bumps. So I think that that's as big as I'm going to make my flower. So I think I'm going to add a stem to that. So I'm going to aura a little tiny bit more and then add a stem. I would still have this extra bump here. So I definitely need to go around that and aura that, but I think I'm gonna add some other little bumps in a couple of other places first before I do that. All right, I think that's good enough. So I'm gonna aura this line here, make a stem, and just go around that bump. And then to finish off, I am just gonna connect that line. Well, actually, I'm gonna put this little bump here and then connect it. There we go. I think that looks great. And now I'm gonna draw another one the same way. All right, so I'm gonna add a third one in right here because everything looks a lot better when there's 3. And there we go. Okay, and now I'm going to ink in the frame. When I get to the flower, I'm just going to leave a space and not draw over that. And I'm going to do the same thing up here. Now I'm going to shade it. And it's a pretty bold tangle, so I'm not going to do a lot of shading. I'm going to shade here where they meet on the edge. Then right here where they meet. Well, I think what I'm going to do is just shade one side. Add a little corner rounding here. All right. And I'm going to use my tortillon to blend that out a little bit. All right, so that's all the shading that I'm going to do. I think that I want to put the side opposite shading the stem with a darker line. Okay, and I could probably play with this and add a lot of stuff to it. So I'm just going to finish right there and say this is Diva Dance Rock and Roll.